Welcome back. I'm playing Warhammer 40,000 Gladius, and we're working on our Chaos Quest campaign on the Impossible difficulty. Last time we were able to push out a little bit, kind of get a little exploration going. We finally got this base almost up and running, so we can start to get some food going. We're supplementing it here with this location. We're getting pretty close to maximizing our first city here, which should be good. And then I'm just debating about whether I should risk founding another city over here. It would give me energy, but I don't know if I'm really going to need a lot of energy since I don't really like to use the Helldrakes, and I think that does usually aircraft have an energy upkeep because I never really get the Helldrakes. I'm not sure if that's how it works here. We did stumble across the Drukhari army over here, so I think we're probably going to want to just pull back a little bit. And then I think we saw that the Space Marines were coming over here and taking that stuff, so I think we just need to pull back. So I think we got a pretty good idea of what's going on around our borders right now. So I think instead of pushing it, we should just pull back. And then we'll have to make a decision on Chapter 6, is if we've got a strong path, then maybe I'll push in and attack the Drukhari. And if we don't have a good defensive situation going, then we may just hunker down. Now, usually most of the endgame challenges take about 20 turns, so I'll have to make some decisions there.
Additional armaments for the forces of heresy.
So Melt-A-Bombs are a fusion charge designed to burn through an armored hull in a matter of seconds.
Let them come, Land Raider. Let them
And I don't really want to be standing here and getting into a slugfest.
Of course.
So let's just pull you guys back. Same here. You come up to here.
Now, the ritual begins in earnest. The Master of Possession and Warpsmith know what to do. The Warpsmith's arcane machinery attunes itself to the planet's pylons and circuits, whilst Eniok orders cultists to each point of the star. Through blood and brute worship, you will complete the ritual and infest the Old One's ancient defenses. Finally, the fools of the Imperium awake to your presence. But are they too late?
Alright, so we have to sacrifice a Chaos Cultist on the highlighted tile within 20 turns. You have to survive the invasion and kill invaders, and we have to keep the Demon Prince alive, which is not good because that is pretty close to the enemy base. Alright, so
Yes, Master.
well, now the question is what do I want to do? I guess let's bring you down to here. Let's put you into here. And then we're going to want to run you up this way.
Shifting position. Behold our engine of destruction.
Do that.
You dare?
I don't know if I'm going to be able to move you or not.
Come. Destroy them.
Where's the... So I've got to sacrifice 3. So 1, 2, oh, and 3. Okay, so if that's the case,
Yes,
let's get you to
Master.
here.
We go.
And we'll start running you over here.
I am but your humble servant. Yes,
And then I guess let's
Master.
just move you up to here. And that'll sacrifice him there. And then I guess we're gonna be making some of these guys here. Alright, you are gonna need loyalty. And then we'll just focus on population.
None can stand before the might of
Alright, we'll get the Mauler Fiend? Oh, I can't talk.
Let them come.
And then I guess we're gonna bring you guys up this way.
Upon our approach.
Actually, you're pretty close, so maybe I'll just move you to there.
Land Raider.
I was not really expecting
To where the fighting is
that guy to get stuck, so I think we actually need to run everybody up here
the ground.
so he has some defenses.
Our approach. Take us to where the fighting is thickest.
And then we'll just recreate some of these guys over here. So this is why everything is so low, is because I'm running out of stuff. Okay, fine. Alright, so if I can get you all the way up here, that should be good. And I don't know how much of an invasion they're going to be having for us. Actually, what I could have done is just use the influence and got them there on the first turn, but not that it really matters. Yeah, definitely got to be pulling these guys back a little bit.
Little Xenogen, we didn't hate you because you were alien. We didn't hate you because you were moral. We hated you because you claimed purity and resistance. Now, in the warp, we will test what remains of you
Shit.
against your claims.
Alright, I gotta get you guys out of here. Because they want to come fight you now. So I guess that means they are probably fighting the Tau.
The Dark Mechanicum bestow unto you their hounds of flesh and metal.
So the demon engines known as Mauler Fiends, God, I can't talk, thunder towards the foe-like monstrous attack dogs loosed from their leash, their eyes glowing with balefire as ectoplasmic drool drizzles from their fanged maws. Their thick front limbs end in articulated claws, powerful enough to tear a dreadnought limb from limb. Should they catch a squad of infantry, they will scissor them apart or crush them into paste with the flex of their massive talons.
Let them come. Destroy them. We will crush their skulls under our iron treads.
What is your intent?
Alright, let's get you there.
We will do it.
And then I don't want to risk you getting killed.
Prove your passion for excess to
Let's do
Slanesh.
that. Let's have you summon some guys.
From the war.
Behold our engine of destruction. Behold our engine
Come
of
up here and try to
destruction.
protect them.
I am but your humble servant.
Come up to here. Yeah, probably want to bring at least one of those guys up there, right?
For the might of chaos.
You've actually leveled. Alright. Where's that? Oh, I've already done 2 of them, so we just gotta get up to there. Okay. Well, fine then. Let's bring you back over to here then.
Give ourselves for the glory of chaos!
So we're gonna need to advance up to here to make sure we can hold it. And you can sacrifice here since you now have room. Alright, you're gonna just be pumping those out every turn. You're gonna be getting me some of these. You're here. Attack there. And then you can use these to get the kill here.
Stand before the might of chaos. Proceeding now.
This land will serve chaos!
Land Raider.
Well, I guess we're gonna put you there.
What is your intent?
And
I heed
have
your
you summon somebody. Hey, that'll work. Alright, and then you are getting population centers up and loyalty. And then we'll be ready for you to start making some food. Get a Forge Fiend. And hopefully we don't drag these guys down to start attacking us.
Land Raider.
Yeah, this damn thing is a few turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So we'll just set up a nice little firing line around our demon prince here with the hopes that he survives. And that we don't aggro guys onto here. Because if they continue to, yeah, they're aggroing onto me. So I might actually need to just leave these guys here and sacrifice them. So I don't inadvertently lead them into my base, is what I was going to say. Oh, this is bad.
The Dark Mechanicum have created a new beast with which to massacre your foes.
So the Forge Fiend Demon Engine was originally devised to sow death amongst the enemy forces from afar, roughly centurioid in form. The torso of the Forge Fiend boasts twin weapon mounts that carry Hellforged parodies of the Imperial armaments. The most common Forge Fiends are created with a pair of Hades autocannons in place of their primary limbs, rotary gun clusters that allow them to sight down masses of enemy troops and even lightly armored vehicles with contemptuous ease. Alright, well, let's get you that.
They seek their
don't think you're going to be able to get away. So I guess you can do that.
Heed your call. I heed your call.
Yeah, these guys are all getting summoned in.
Whatever you command.
None can stand before the might of chaos.
Let's just pull you back.
At your disposal.
Pull you over here. You can just hold.
Raider. Nothing can stop us.
I want this guy to die. That way I can try to
What
save
is your intent?
you. So let's pull you
The
down to
tides
here.
of destiny often turn when you least.
And I guess we'll just keep you this way.
What is your intent?
None can stand before the
You
might
come up
of
here.
chaos.
Take this guy down.
Behold our engine of destruction. Land Raider.
I will
And you stay back here just to be a repair. Oh. That just messed this up, actually.
Engine of destruction. Proceeding now.
We go for the dark gods.
Get you there, and the next turn you can get up here.
None can stand before the might of chaos.
Alright, you can come
Yes,
all the way over to
master.
here.
We go.
Have you just keep waiting.
Chaos is unrelenting.
I heed your call.
You come
I
back
go
this way.
forth in search of new sacrifices.
Get warp talons.
Yes.
Alright, we just gotta get them up to here. And we just need to survive the invasion, and we should be good. Assuming we don't bring the Drukhari towards my base. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to sacrifice some people. Alright, Drukhari. You want to go somewhere else, don't you? Little old me. I'm not that scary. No, they definitely want to fight me. Okay, okay. Well. That is unfortunate. I gave him the smoke, so now he's got the advantage there. Shit. What the fuck? Why are they all egging onto me? Alright, yep. Mistakes I think were made. Yeah, they must have been killing the Tau. And now they're looking for a fight somewhere else. But I don't want them to come over here and see my guys. Because they could just kill my Demon Prince and then it's all over.
From the Immaterium, they come.
So when a pack of warp talons emerges from the warp, it appears to those on the battlefield below as if a demonic warriors have burst out of nothing into the fiery, vengeful life. Like the stuff of nightmares, they plummet downwards in an explosion of warp fire, tearing into the foe with murderous intent.
I heed your call.
Alright, I need you to kill
Destruction.
this predator. Otherwise, this guy cannot escape.
Show me the way, and I will
Like a steel beast, we roar!
show me the
Let's
way,
take that back.
and I will go.
Mr. Warp Talons. Come up here.
The march of chaos is unrelenting. Behold our engine of destruction. Land Raider.
Alright. Well, in case they are coming for me, I guess that means
Shifting position.
we better bring these guys out.
Before the might of chaos.
Yes, master. We will do it. We will do it.
Alright, so now we just need to survive. So we'll pull these guys back.
Land Raider.
You're stuck here. Looks like everything pretty much has its damage reduction going.
Deploy smoke.
Let's do that. And that. And now it's time to get our population up. Alright, you're getting ore. And I think we just kind of continue on with the ore. Actually, we probably need some population too. Hell Haunted Eerie, which will give us access to vehicles. Come on, look at those nice juicy Chaos Boys over there. Can't tell me you want to not attack those guys. Well, so much for me coming after the Drukhari. Looks like they're coming after me. I don't want to fight you, Mr. Hellbrute. In fact, I'm going to try to pull away. I just came up here to escort those Chaos Boys. Alright, that looks a little bit better. Not great. So yeah, we gotta get the hell out of here. Yikes. Yep, we have got to get the hell out of there. Yeah, it looks like another reason that I'm glad I didn't build a base up here, because I suspect the Drukhari are going to be sending aircraft over this way.
Hell-haunted eyries are now available for construction.
10,000 years ago, the Helldrakes were fighter craft piloted by the cream of the Adeptus Astartes. Now they are hideous amalgams of man and machine, formed by millennia of war into dragon-like creatures that live to fight. This artificial eyrie allows the warpsmiths in the master possession to monitor the Helldrakes and even attempt to replicate their age-old creation.
Land Raider! Behold our engine of destruction!
Alright, hold.
Yes,
Hold.
master.
Get you over to here.
For the dark gods.
Coming over here. You can come over here so we have a second healer.
What is your intent?
Alright, and let's get you there. And you can get one of these, one of those, and then it's time to just focus on generating resources here. We'll get the Venom Crawler. And you need that. Get me all the resources you can. Alright. Well, I guess we'll find out what the Drukhari do. I mean, if it was wiping out my base, I would certainly survive 17 turns. The problem is it's defending my Demon Prince, and I don't know how well that's gonna go. In fact, because of that, maybe I actually want to generate some, create some heroes here. Ah, boy, oh boy. Yeah, see, they're still coming. I do not like that. Well, the question is do I pull back all the way to my base? I think I should. Because I can't defend things here, because I only have 2 units. Well, maybe I could set up a defensive line.
Our demon engines will strike fear into all opposition.
Pounding forward upon the bladed limbs come the horrors known as Venom Crawler, grotesque amalgams of metal flesh and demonic entities. These monstrosities hiss and snarl as they scuttle toward their prey. Fleshy tongues flap in snarling maws, and soul-flayer tendrils lash back and forth, all tasting the air for the scent of their enemy's fear. As the Venom Crawlers continue to butcher, their fanged mouths gape ever wider, drawing the souls of those slain into the vast mechanical abdomens. Yeah, maybe actually I do hold this line here, because if I can hold the line here,
I am but your humble servant.
then I'll have less guys coming over towards
Engine of destruction. Take us to where the fighting is thickest. The march of chaos.
the
is
Demon Prince.
unrelenting.
Of course. What is your intent?
So let's do something like that.
I heed your call.
Actually, what I should have done
Beware, my lord. Fate is a cruel mistress.
is put him there. Well, no, he's going to get shot if we do that, so I'll move you to here.
Behold our engine of destruction.
Alright, well,
Behold our
let's
engine
just put you guys on hold there.
What do you require?
Alright, let's get you
Whatever
over to
you
here.
plan. Give ourselves
come
for the
here.
glory of chaos.
Get 2 more. And you are coming over to here. Let's do Land Raider and additional Master of Possession. Because we're going to need him to come up and back up our healer here, because they'll be the only ones that can heal the princes. 1, 2, and 3. Actually, let's do that, and then the rest of these. Will be ore, and you are working on the food, and I'll need energy, which I can do here. I get the icon of Wrath, and I think that's actually the last of the tech I need. Yep. Alright. Well, we just gotta wait for the invasion to be done, I guess. Oh, you know what I didn't do is I didn't heal.
Let them come.
See, what can be bad here is these guys are skimmers. They can come across here and then start attacking us. Because once they discover this weak-ass little base here, they're going to come at us full force. Alright. Nope, I was hoping they were going to be coming after the Chaos, but they look like they want to fight me. Shit, that's a lot of aircraft. I think I might actually just need to ignore these cultists and instead get some of these.
Your devotion to bloodshed is rewarded.
So the red-hot curses of the Blood God resound in the minds of those in the shadow of this icon, compelling them to hurl themselves into the fray with wild abandon. Yeah, I think what I actually need to do is get some of these Dark Disciples instead. Because now we're into a battle for survival.
Stand before the might of chaos. Like a steel beast,
And you're still here.
What do you require?
Let them come. Destroy them.
Alright, let's bring you over to here.
Let them come. None can stand before the might of chaos. Proceeding now.
Bring you up to here.
Moving. Behold our engine of destruction.
Let's bring you over.
You will not escape service so easily.
You can come here.
Forth from the war. What is your intent?
Let's have you jink. And come up to here. Have you come into the city.
Our approach. Moving.
Well, that one's pretty much got its growth sorted out. So I guess let's just put you to here.
I will obey. You seek my counsel.
Well, I guess you're gonna attack here. And here. And you're gonna pop smoke.
You seek my counsel.
Alright, and you are here. So I actually want you to come up this way.
I go
Maybe even bring you
forth
over
in
this way.
search of new sacrifices.
And we can get you maybe with some warp priests actually. Because at least they can buff up our resources. And then hold off on more. And you are getting us more ore so we can keep building. And actually, you can get
Your
that.
self-indulgence is but only the beginning. Your sinful
that.
yearning shall become your strength.
Because honestly, if they stay down here, that's not the end of the world. Fighting me, it's just as if they come over here and start attacking the Demon Prince, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. Go away, yes. Alright. Yep. Jesus H. Look at all these guys. What a freaking disaster. But again, if we can just hold up here, we should be able to get the victory. Alright, let's keep this going.
None can stand before the might of chaos.
Drop him down.
Land Raider. The galaxy will burn.
Acknowledged. I will be there
Alright,
soon.
let's bring you up to
You
here.
will not escape service so easily.
Alright, you're gonna just need to come over here, I think.
Proceeding now. Pulverize that target.
Alright, well, let's just keep attacking. And you can heal
Your
here.
destiny does not end here.
And you can attack here. Yeah, see, these guys are messing you up by having such a low morale.
Be gone from my sight, worm! Cry for mercy if you wish. I shall not listen.
Let's pop some smoke there. Let's move you into the city. Pop some smoke here, so hopefully you can stay alive. Guess you can just pop smoke too. Yeah, I don't know if I really have somebody that's like amazing at taking out aerial units.
What is your intent?
Bring you over. You can keep attacking. Ah, shit.
Obey.
Got you over here. Yeah, they just have so many skimmer craft over here. Yeah, these guys are just crazy OP with all their damage reductions. Once they get to the end game, it's just such a fucking bastard to kill these guys. Because they can heal with their blessing, and then they have another heal ability, and then they have the potions. Just such a nightmare. Ah, shit, they're starting to discover these guys over here. Everybody's dying. Yeah, just totally overwhelming us.
I will obey.
Alright, let's get this up and running.
I will obey.
Same with you.
You seek my counsel.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I didn't really see that until it was too late.
I heed your call.
Actually, probably attacking with the crack grenades. Actually, no. Crack grenade is not doing more damage.
Beg for your soul.
Warpsmith at your disposal.
Yes, master.
Like a steel beast, we roar.
See, this is what's ridiculous. It's just like so much damage reduction. I can't even damage anybody. And it lasts for so many turns.
What is your intent?
Alright, smack him. Get me a little chaos spawn just to help soak up some more attacks, I guess.
Your destiny does not end here.
Alright, well. Let's just attack here.
Land Raider. Land Raider. The ground trembles upon our approach.
Other one's down. Let's do this. Get you over here.
None can stand before the might of chaos. I am here. You will not escape service so easily. Behold our engine of destruction.
I am but your humble servant. Anything.
I'll
for
pull you
your
back, I
master.
guess.
The march of chaos is unrelenting.
Alright, well. I guess it's time to just start getting some greater scorpions with the hope that it can just survive some attacks. And then it's going to be war time. So get that. And
No desire
keep
shall be
trying
out of
to
reach. Embrace your most hedonistic
buff up our
hunger.
guys.
This will be no
We
challenge.
can use that attack now. Yeah, this is such a disaster. Alright. I have 17 turns. Oh, damn it, I didn't kill these guys.
For the might of chaos.
Yeah, I think even if Chaos attacked them, I don't think they're going to deviate from their attack on us, because they know they're in our base. I'm going to be getting kills. That's interesting. I'd actually prefer them to attack my bases than I would to the demons up top here. Fuck, it's only been a couple turns though. I don't think we're going to make it for 17. Oh, that just within 17 turns. I thought it already said 17.
What is your intent?
Alright, well, let's get you some stuff, I guess.
We shall deliver the testament of Lorgar!
Alright, let's pull you back.
Like a steel beast, we roar! You will not escape service so easily. Behold our engine of destruction! Annihilate these whelps!
That's just so stupid. Can't even kill anybody here.
Behold our engine of destruction! Like a steel beast, we roar!
Well,
Your life
go ahead and
will
fight,
end
I guess.
as you lived it, pathetically.
Yes, master.
I will obey.
I guess you're gonna come over to here. I was hoping to get you better equipment, but
You will not escape
I need to just get the heals at this point in time.
Land Raider! I needed.
What the hell?
You will not escape service so easily.
Alright, well, do that. I don't think you're really gonna be able to do much here. But if you want to try to make some buildings, that's fine. You're gonna just kind of try to make some ore for me. And
Brandish the Dark Prince's lustful mark. Your sinful yearning shall become your strength.
guys over here,
My
pull you back a
search
little
for
bit more.
perfection continues.
I just don't know how many turns it's gonna take for this to come to an end. I don't really like that it didn't count down further. I'm hoping that it just stops counting once I got all three guys over there. It seems like it just locked in at 17. Yeah, I hate the Drukhari. See, he's got a land raider there. He's got all these guys over here. They're healing again. These guys got practically every relic on the map. Yeah, there goes my city. Yeah, once they see those weak cities, they just blood in the water situation.
Our dark pilgrimage begins.
Alright, I'm trying
Engine of destruction.
to get these guys
You
over
will not
here.
escape service so easily.
We're best to spread the word.
To try to help bring the kills here.
The galaxy will burn.
But again, they just have so much. I guess let's bring you to here. You can come there.
You
can come to here.
To be cautious of.
Heal there.
Land Raider, take us to where the
Have you
fighting
just kind of
is
keep
thickest.
holding onto that location here.
Take us to where the fighting is thickest. None can stand before the might of chaos. Nothing can stop us.
Alright, well. Let's keep trying to get some kills here. get you here.
defenses are
Try.
pathetic.
Wait. Did that only take away defenses? Oh my god.
None can stand before the
Ah, I
might
just
of
made
chaos.
things worse for myself. I thought that buffed defenses, but after I looked at that, I'm like, wait a second, I think that just said it was wrecking your defenses. Well, I don't know how long you're gonna last for, so let's at least try to kill a unit here. God damn it, I can't believe I just debuffed myself like that. Alright, well, get the ore up, I guess. You can keep spamming these guys. Ah, shit, I can't believe I just did that.
Our engine of destruction.
Effectively, it just reduced the city to 0.
We're best to spread the word.
Why? Yeah, so the counter must have just stopped once I got to the point here. So that's not an accurate reflection of how long we have left. Oh, oh, that looks good. Are you gonna pity me and go somewhere else? Looks like they might be.
I am here.
Yeah, I didn't really think about using these guys as a way to get past their bypass, damage bypass. I suppose that makes sense, though.